Okay, Gemini, and just like that, we are starting Patreon Part 2, Love, January 2022. Let's see what wants to come up for you. Spread of gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages for Gemini at this time. We talked a lot about settling into your energy. Okay, enjoying the silence, enjoying the inner peace of self. So as to really kind of connect and draw in and pull in who you're meant to be with. Now, this may seem foreign to you, but it's more of a approach. It's more of an approach, a way about which to do something is what I'm getting, Gemini. Okay, a very settled way. It's almost as if, you can't receive your blessings if you're not settled into kind of the sanctuary of yourself. And it's with that very kind of settling into the kind of like kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of self, that allows you to enjoy, your manifestations. Think if you had this kind of like unsettled, like energy, and you have your mansion manifested, or you have your dream woman or man or car or significant other, and you're not at peace within yourself. So that's what we're kind of talking about, Gemini, is like part of the kind of paradisal, vision includes your internal harmony, so that internal harmony is reflected externally. Okay? So you don't just want to kind of get to heaven in the kind of external shape, as much as you want to be there in the kind of present state right here and right now. You want to tune into that frequency where you're kind of just settled within yourself. And that, believe it or not, is you venturing to the external version of that. And it could be in the form of like a warm, belly full of food, or a hot shower, or a cup of coffee, or, a hot cup of black coffee. You want to keep that spirit of like the seasonal kind of comforts, okay? For many, the holiday seasons were or are, depending on when you're viewing this kind of chaotic, hectic, or it could be just kind of pleasant, peaceful, like calm, trusting, confident. Okay, so hopefully you're able to tune into that. Trusting that you're part of something so much more greater, and that you're so loved, Gemini. Okay? I think that's a part of like looking at the lens of love, is realizing and remembering how loved you are. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, for Gemini love, January 2022? Removing yourself from institutions. Could be work, could be moving, could be a marriage, a relationship. But again, that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse points to the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, which is, again, this kind of free and independent energy, very settled and comfortable with yourself, attracting all these kind of bees with the honey of self. Okay, you've realized your own treasure, and you're settled into yourself. And it's such an amazing, beautiful kind of light around you, Gemini. It's this energy of, financial security, stability, on your own 2 feet. No one could pull the rug out from under you. And that is going to resonate in everything that you do, and everyone that you associate with, because you're going to be kind and generous and loving and caring, Gemini. And that's what we pick up on as people. That's really what we pick up on as people. And when you take care of yourself first and foremost, and you're tuned into yourself first and foremost, then you're so abundant. You're so abundant in love. And you begin to fall in love again with life. Okay? One of the biggest cons that there is in the world is that there's not enough time. You know? Remember, those are man-made constructs here. So you might be removing yourself from this institution of there's not enough time. That's all we have. We're born billionaires. Okay? We're born billionaires. And the game and the play and the fun is just manifesting that around you. We have a billion breaths, a billion heartbeats. We have billions and billions of seconds to live this life. Okay, you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is no longer looking to the future for heaven. This is looking to the now for heaven. In the form of your state of being. The Knight of Pentacles ensures that you are able to lead the journey of life by way of your own biorhythms. The calm pace of your own being. Okay? Come out of the matrix of time. Come out of the matrix of scarcity. Okay, these are all learned, man-made, systemic behaviors and conditions. The economy is based on lack and scarcity for that reason. It's an illusion. Okay, channeling Terence McKenna now. Look up Terence McKenna if you don't know who he is. TERRENCE MCKENNA, I believe. This system of lack and scarcity and fear and man-made. You are in your fortress of solitude. You get to build and construct your family. You get to choose your family and friends. You get to choose the people that you love. Your right-hand man or woman, your spouse. This is real abundance, Gemini. And if you don't find that you're in that position, start to align with that, because this is real heaven on earth. Okay, when you're genuinely surrounded by people that are worth your efforts, people that are worth hearing your story, worth vibing in your expression, in your articulation of your being. Okay, the Knight of Cups is an offer, someone that meets you with an equal amount of love. Yes, it's possible. You might feel like it's not possible. You might feel like you're so loving and your heart is so big and you've realized unconditional love. There's never anyone that's going to love me as much as that. Don't believe in that. Don't believe in that notion, Gemini. You will attract that person that's for you. There's no limitations. You're not inside four walls. You're not inside the matrix. You're out of it, Gemini. Everything is light and loose. Everything is light and loose and functioning and unfolding just as it needs to, Gemini. And look at the pleasures of choice here, okay? Remember, we said shooting for the stars and landing on the clouds, Gemini. This is your pick of the litter here, Gemini, okay? And I mean that in the sense that what is aligned with you. What is aligned with you? People of peace, people of love, people of charity and generosity, Gemini. Oof, look at more cloud iconography here, imagery. This is real heaven on earth, Gemini. Real connection to the earth, grounding here, barefooted. Celebratory energy, real genuine celebratory energy of a nature that you could really vibe with, you could really feel comfortable with, that you really could allow yourself with. This is now. This is an allowance now. This is something that you tune into now. Gemini. It's not Cancerian season. It's not because 3 Cups is Cancer season sometimes. No, this is now, Gemini. The groove and the love now, Gemini. Light and loose and playful and loving. No more of the past sadness. No more of the past not being open and available to those that love you. Not being open and available to that which is meant for you. Tune into it now, regardless of if you see it externally or not, Gemini. Regardless of, you are with the love of your life now. You are with your peace and your abundance and yourself now, Gemini, and that's enough. And it's when you row your boat gently down that stream, and that stream is that frequency. And without expectation of waiting in space and time to have it manifested, because that's just the kind of side effect. But you have the first effect, the first instance within you, which is invaluable. You can't put a price on it. You can't see the heaven within. It can't be experienced by anyone else but you. It can't be matched. It can't be understood. What you know, the effort or the meaning is only for you. With this kind of love sense that I'm getting, Gemini, and it comes from understanding that it's right here and right now, stepping out of the 8 of Swords in reverse, Gemini. No longer limited by thought or feeling or concept of self, playing the role of this one node of an individual, knowing that you are eternity and infinity and you're not bounded by anything, that this is just a play and it's fun and it's light and it's loose, and we all have the freedom to tune into that. That's real power, Gemini. So if you're blessed to watch this reading, good on you. Love and light to you, and we will see you for more. Reach out for a one-on-one. You guys ready now? And we are going to keep on unrolling and unfolding all the other signs. Feel free to cross-watch when they're posted. Love and light to you. Peace.